Hello and welcome back, guys. So today we start in my bee hut. I will do the implosion compressor today, and hopefully also some more bee stuff. And yeah, I have a lot of plans, so let's get started, because I don't think we can do all of them in one episode. But first off, I want to show you I have changed these to be, if they don't have a redstone signal, they're energy pulse. And energy pulse just means they act like a redstone engine and suck. So I've changed that on all of them, and I have added this to all of my apiaries, as you can see. Under here I have stone and cobblestone pipes, so they don't connect. And I have gotten quite a few of these imperial queens, but I have still been unable to get my industrious. I'm still trying to do a bit of breeding here. So let's go back here. So to make an implosion, and I have been in my test world doing some stuff. It's nice to have a test world where you can go in and be creative and stuff. So an implosion compressor, you need a normal compressor, some advanced alloys, a normal circuit, and an advanced machine block. Or two of those, so let's get to here. And compressor, stone, machine block, electronic circuit. That should be easy. I think I have some machine blocks in here actually. I do. Oh, right. So do I have circuits lying around anywhere? I doubt that actually. So we will have to make some. Let's just empty this out. And grab some refined iron. And I put all the redstone in there. What a noob. So I believe we needed 3 of those. And then I think we have everything we need. So machine block, stone, circuit. Then we needed advanced machine blocks, compressor, circuits, and what was it in the corners? Oh yeah, advanced alloy. I think we have that somewhere. I'm sure we had that lying around. Let's see. That was one too many. So let's see if we have some down here. It might have ended up in no. Is it in the compressor? Nope. I was pretty sure I had a lot of that stuff lying around. Luckily, I can easily make some. So I don't quite understand where my advanced alloy has ended up, because I'm pretty sure I had some lying around. Nope, not in that either. I doubt it's in here, because that's 170. I need to fill it up again. Lost it. Oh, are these full? Okay, cool. So let's see if it's done. It should be. I wonder where it's all gone. I will have to make some more. This is actually not enough, I just realized. So... and we're going to need some more bronze as well. Do I have bronze? I do. Not that much, but I do have it. So, bronze is quite easy to make. Wait, I have tons of advanced alloys. Oh great. There's a cow outside. Wasn't that the recipe? Advanced machine block. Oh. Right. Good. So, let's place this down here. It doesn't use very much power actually, but it does take up some room. So, I think a good place to put it is here. You can see the dot on the top is red, which means something's wrong. Let's open it. So you can see it needs this block underneath it. You can see the white ones are the standard casings, which is here, and the dark ones are the advanced ones. So we need some refined iron, some electronic circuits, and a machine block. Well, and we only need 8 of those, so that's quite easy to make. I actually think we have everything except for the circuits lying around. Refined iron, right there. Machine blocks was actually down here if I... like that. And... that was actually it, except for the circuits, which I have 2 little copper cables to make. So we will have to make some more. And I'm slowly running out of rubber. I might change my tree farm out there to a rubber farm. I have been blocking up all my... that was stupid Psychorium. You will have to do this differently now. See, this is what happens if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. It has no... good. So now I have lots of copper cables. Uninsulated copper cables, unfortunately. Machine block in the middle and circuits on the side, wasn't it? Yeah. We need 8 of those, and then we needed the advanced ones. And I don't think I have any more of those lying around. I do. That's not going to be enough, I think. I think it's too short. So, what? We might as well start building this. And we can see how much I'm missing. Oops. So easy peasy with this laser gun. But remember, if it's something you really need, don't use the laser gun, because it might destroy it. So we need the standard ones in the corners, if I'm not mistaken. And we needed the reinforced ones everywhere else. Was it everywhere else? Yeah, it was. Oops. Once again. So we need 8 more of the reinforced ones. And that's advanced circuits, steel ingots, and advanced machine blocks. Okay. So, seeing as I don't have that much carbon plates lying around, and that's needed in the advanced machine blocks, and it takes a little time to make, and seeing as I don't have any advanced circuits lying around, I will have to make those and get some rubber and stuff, so I will do that off camera because it's going to take a little time. So I'll be right back. Hello again, and I've decided to do something a little different. I've been out collecting a bit of rubber, and then I decided I wanted to do something cool, so I grabbed my pole gun, and if you point it at a block and press G, you can pick up that block, and then you can place it somewhere. So let's try placing it here, and it will keep being rubber, having that rubber dot if you do it to a rubber tree. So I've decided to build a small house out of rubber trees, which has this all around. So I just wanted to show you that. So that will make it easier to get rubber in the future. Just so you know, the side which the rubber is on will always stay the same. You cannot turn it around, unfortunately. So that will mean I can move these, and then I can easily house all of them, and I can chop down the trees, what's left of them, and get the wood, and I will be able to plant new ones. Let's see, have I missed some here? Yeah. So I just wanted to show you this, so you know you can do it. You can also do it with a gravity gun, which is easier to make than the pole gun. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've made some more rubber, and it's still cooking up, but we need some industrial TNT, and to make that we need normal TNT and flint. I believe we need 8 industrial TNT, but let's just get as many as we can. So probably not as many as I had hoped, but we're going to need some more gunpowder, I can see. And where do I have flint? Don't I have flint at all? Oh, there we are. Just need to open your eyes. So that gave us 12. So let's just have room in there. Nope. So it goes in here. Now that's sorted, we're going to need some more circuits. I believe 4 should be enough. Yeah, you know how to make advanced circuits, and I'm still not done with my carbon, so I'll be back. So guys, I'm back, and I realized I only needed 2 advanced machine blocks, and I had that. So even though I'm still cooking up carbon, I think we have enough. So let's see if I'm right about this. So we're doing like this, and can I can. And yes, it turned green. So that means we've built this multi-block structure. Then we need the industrial TNT here, and we need some power. So what did I have in here? MFE. That's not what I need, because I already have an MFE here. I need low voltage and medium voltage transformers. I don't actually need a bed box, but I might. Nah, no reason to make that. So I can actually remember the low voltage in my head. So let's cook that one up right now. But I'm not quite sure with the medium voltage. I think it requires gold cables, but that's about what I remember. So let's just see. Okay, machine block and 2 double insulated gold cables. That's easy. Do I have gold cables before I make some? I do. And machine blocks, gold cables. Good. Oh, I need some wire as well, don't I? Yeah, I have. Good. And still producing rubber. So how will I do this? I think I'll do it like this. Yeah. I will want this one too. Because I want it to look good. I'm not that concerned down here with it looking really beautiful, as I've been upstairs. Trying to hide the wires have gotten a bit tedious, so I won't do it here. And it can easily be done. I could have just taken it down one more, but I'm not going to. So this needs to be turned around. And I have my electric wrench here. Like that. And just to make... Yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. Yeah. This should work. Now this should be getting power. There's no way to tell, apparently. Then I need some UU metal. And we have that here maybe? Yeah, we do. Good. And I need a few diamonds, which I have here. We're getting quite a good deal of diamonds. That's really nice. Then I think it's iridium in the corners, advanced alloys in the middles, and diamonds in the center. And maybe it's in a rolling machine now that we have Greg's tag installed. So let's try it again and see if this helps. Nope. That means the recipe is probably something else. Okay, so that's annoying, but apparently needed. So I need diamond dust. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, okay. And I need to compress my iridium. Cool. Well, not really. Oh, screw it. Just dumping everything in here. So let's plunk 4 of these in here. I'm mainly doing this to show you how difficult Gregstack makes some of the stuff, but that does not mean it's bad. I mean, okay, they make a lot of stuff much more difficult than it actually have to be, in my opinion. But still, it adds a couple of cool new stuff to everything as well, like the ability to use rubies instead of diamonds in the energy crystal. I think that is a really nice add-on, and almost worth everything else. The fact that you need to compress iridium, I think, is a bit overkill. That's my diamond dust. And now you will be able to make this. Yep. So you're going to need quite a lot of iridium to do this. And we are then going to take this down to the Implosion compressor, which we have here. It doesn't use much power. It's pretty fast, as you can see. It gives us a bit of ash and this iridium plate, and it used some TNT. And let's see if there's anything else. So 8 TNT, or industrial TNT. So to make a lot of these iridium plates, you're going to need a lot of industrial TNT. We can turn ruby dust into rubies, sapphire dust into sapphire, emeralds and green sapphires into... Okay, we are losing a little, as you can see. 1 diamond turns into 1 dust, so here we are actually losing 1 diamond in doing this. But we get a lot of dark ashes. And yeah, it's basically, with the exception of iridium, I don't think I'm going to do any of the other stuff. And dark ashes we can use to make fertilizer. And slag. And that's about it. So I have been cooking up aluminium. And for no particular reason at this point. I don't quite know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I might as well. I figured. So, I will do some bee machines now, I think, and then I'll be right back. Or actually I will... Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so before we make the bee machines, I want to do something else first, and for that I need a lot of these. Need some water cells. I am going to need at least 9. And that's to make overclockers. So first I need to make them into coolant cells, and you're going to need some inventory space for that, because they don't stack. I also need some copper cables. And guess what I'm making? Yeah, I know. I should have made some more earlier. I'm going to need 3 of those, so let's just make a few extra, because at some point I will probably get to use them. And let's see if I've remembered this recipe right. I have. So I need 3 of these. What I'm doing right now is I want to upgrade my chainsaw. So you can see I need 2 advanced circuits. Good thing I made some extras. These 3 overclockers and a diamond. So I need 2 advanced circuits. And 1 diamond. Good. So what does the advanced chainsaw do that the other one doesn't? Well, as such it doesn't actually do anything the other one didn't do. It chops down trees. And so did the other one. So why did I make an advanced one? Well, it chopped down trees faster. It still functions like a scissor. It has more power. Well, it doesn't really matter if it has more power when you're wearing this advanced jetpack. But it also does more damage. And that means I'm probably not going to use my swords anymore. Because this chops down trees fast and it does a lot of damage when hitting mobs. So that's the main reason I wanted to upgrade it. It does a good amount of damage. I'm pretty sure I can one-shot that cow. Yep. And I will two-shot creepers and endermen too, I think. So all of that I think is quite cool. So now I wanted to do some bee machines. So what I have this apiarist machines. You may remember me making it. Some you may not, but it's basically just a sturdy casing. You know how to make that. Some redstone and some copper. And I'm going to need a lot of those. You can upgrade it to a generic machine. So this apiarist machine functions sort of like a machine block does in industrial craft, except this is for FTBs. And the generic machine is the advanced machine block, you can say. So I'm going to make this the indexer. I'm going to need the apiarist machine, diamond, redstone, and a bunch of chests. I should be able to handle that. Good. And then everything is done. The indexer. And what does that do? Well, I want it here in this room. And for now I'm going to place it here, and we open it. You see here in the left side there's this place with a scroll bar. If I shift click this bee, I don't think I can, no. If I shift click it, it will jump in there, and it will say it's a cultivated blah blah blah. And I can basically store bees in here, and then I can sort them by species, by type, and non-sorted. And type, that's queens, drones, and princesses. And species, well, that's diligent, and so on and so forth. So let me just set this to unwary and turn this one on. Good. So the idea is I have all these chests that's close to full, some of them are even full. And this thing has no limit to storage. Basically you can put in all your bees. So sadly that will mean I will probably end up with some empty boxes I don't quite know what to use for. But this is just so much better. Because I do have a lot of bees lying around by now, and I'm getting tired of having so many boxes of them. So this way, as you can see, species now common first, then we have the cultivated, the nobles, and diligent, valiant. Then we can sort by type, but currently there's only drones in here. So I think I might have a queen in here. Yeah. Actually have more than one. Let's stuff those in, and you can see they jumped immediately at the top, even though I don't have any other majestics in here. So let's just put in a few majestics. You can see the majestic queen is first, even though the other majestics are all the way down here. So if I sort by species, you will see the majestics are together. So that's basically how it works. Easy way to sort your bees, and there's no limit to how many bees you can store in this one. So that's pretty cool. And now the next couple of machines I'm going to make is probably going to be in the next episode, I'm afraid. We are getting close to the end of this one. But we did manage to make some cool things. I showed you how to make an Implosion compressor. I showed you why I wanted to make it, to compress iridium. I made a cool chainsaw, and I showed you how to make this bee box, the ape indexer. Now I might make this apiarist database, but I will probably stick to just having the handheld one. I don't see a good reason to having this one when you can just have it like this, but I will make that. Then I'm going to upgrade to this. And you can make the gene pool. That is actually something I'm going to make. You can also make the sequencer and the splicer, and I don't think I'm going to make those. Again, the gene pool, and then I'm going to upgrade again to advanced machines, and I'm going to make this, the isolator, the replicator, the purifier, and the inoculator. And the synthesizer I don't think I'm going to make, but the others I am going to make. Then I'm also going to do you can upgrade the beealyzer, and I'm going to make another beealyzer and upgrade that one, because I like having one handy and one as a box. And it's not this beealyzer, it's this one you're going to make. And the reason why it's just called an analyzer is you can also do a tree analyzer, and you will get the same machine no matter which one, and can analyze both bees and trees or saplings. And the cool thing about the analyzer is it's stationary, which you might think there's no real reason for. And unfortunately it takes time, where it's instant with the handheld one. And you need to pump in liquid honey, which I will probably show you in the next episode how to make. But the cool thing about it is you can then hook it up to other machines, and for instance, one of the other machines works best or have a better outcome if you use analyzed bees opposed to non-analyzed bees. Now you can hook it up, so all our excess bees that we're getting in our chests around here, like here, I get quite a lot of excess bees, and over here, I can hook it up so they will instantly be analyzed and then be made into something called liquid DNA, which is what I really want. But all of that is not going to happen in this episode, I'm afraid. And maybe not all of it in next episode either. But I will definitely take a look at it in next episode. So if you're getting tired of bees, tell me in the comments. and I will try to restrain myself from doing so much speed stuff on camera. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you what I was going to use that iridium for. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, iridium plates. So I have been, and I will probably be doing this in the next episode actually, if I can find it. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff using iridium. And what I really wanted to make is the matter fabricator. It's Grextech's version of the mass fabricator, and even though I do have the mass fabricator lying around, I prefer, now that we have Grextech enabled, I might as well do it legit, so to speak. So for that I'm going to need some highly advanced machine blocks, which require titanium hull block or advanced machine blocks, titanium ingots, which we are slowly building, chrome ingots, again we are making those. We need some teleporters, which can be done kind of easy. We have all the materials. Energy flow circuits. Now here we need the iridium plate. We need some labradorite crystals, some tungsten ingots, and some advanced circuits. And that will give us 4. We can also do it with shiny ingot and only get 1. But that requires 1 labradorite crystals per, instead of half per energy flow circuit, so I'm going to make it this way. Then we need this Labatron Labatronic energy orb, which again, lots of Labatron crystals and an iridium plate, so we will probably need to make 1 more of those, unless I do the cheap one of these. And then we get this matter fabricator. It requires a lot of energy. As you can see, the maxed input is 8192, which is quite a lot, seeing as an MFSU, I believe, produce or outputs 528, I think it is. So this is of course the max input. You can do it at lower input if you would like, but we're going to put it directly into an MFSU, which is lower. Then it won't function quite as fast, but it will function. Unlike the mass fabricator, however, this needs to have scrap in it, or some other similar stuff. So all of that will happen next episode, I think, if I can find the gunpowder to make the TNT. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please leave a like and maybe even a subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you around.